Well,
Because
so
we're not going to get all of the good shit this season, but we'll be close.
from what I understand, pretty much all your stuff kind of goes over, and there's something to do with Eternal Land where you can actually take some of the items I think and put in Eternal Land to save them. So I do think that maybe you were right, and you can export and import in and out of Eternal Land.
Okay. Yeah, see, that would be nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, welcome to the stream,
Yeah, yeah,
guys.
yeah, yeah,
To
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
once human stream, where I don't know what I'm doing, and I've got to lean on Gillum to tell me where to go. Even though there's a dot that tells me where to go, I still need Gillum to tell me where to go.
I still don't know where to go.
Don't tell me that. You got to be
I
my
do not
guide.
know the way.
You got to be my way. Uh,
Let's go.
so curiosity is, can we actually switch worlds and redo the all the mystical crates? Can we switch worlds and go and do all those other uh, deals that we done yesterday and be able to get the mystical crates? Because I think on here, once you grab the mystical crate, you can no longer get the mystical
Right.
crate.
I don't see that the world would be.
Well, I say that because I know a lot of people
Oh, because
switch
people like to go to
worlds.
hard modes.
No, 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 no. They just switch worlds within the game, like you did the other day,
Hmm.
so we could see each other. They just switch worlds and they go and they grab these deviations from other worlds. So if it's not there, they go to another world and the deviation will be there, and that way they don't have to wait around. Get it?
Yeah. Now, as far I don't know, it's worth a shot.
Because I would like to do what you said. Because the main thing is your blueprints. They do transfer into the next season. So if we can farm fragments and get those fragments, we can keep them for the next one. They also said something about using your the money in here. The not the star chrome, but the other one. Hell, it may have been the star chrome too. But they say before the season's up, so when it gets into phase 6, you want to use that and get and buy all the blueprints out of the wish machine with that money, so that way you can take the blueprints with you because that money doesn't go with you.
Okay, so AI right here, overview. I asked, can you get a mystical crate in Once Human and switch worlds and get it again? The answer is no. In Once Human, you can only get a mystical crate once per new area you visit, meaning if you switch worlds and return to the same area, you won't be able to open
Really
another mystical crate there. It's a one
interesting.
time reward per location,
Okay,
per season.
so
So that
we can't do that then. So I was hoping we was gonna be able to use
so
that as a
that
crutch to get more blueprints.
yeah, so
And
so from what it sounds like, with 100, you may or may not get lucky and be able to craft like maybe two or three different pieces of gear, and then just carry those blueprints over to the next season, and then the next season you can get a couple more. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of keeps you digging. It's a neat feature, but it also sucks at the same time. But still,
I hate the fact that it resets so quickly. I was not aware of that, and
now if when it does that, do we lose like our building and all that other bullshitty
so
bang
no, your
bang?
house goes with you,
Okay, that's
but
cool.
it will not be in the same spot that it is. You will have to put it down somewhere else. Um, at least from the
Will the
video that I
levels
watched, it showed that he
will
just
stay
put it
level
in.
50 if we max out and all that good shitty?
You stay the level, or no? I think you
Okay,
start
that's
over
cool.
at level 1. Yeah, you start over at level 1 again, and but you get to keep all your blueprints, so you can actually make your gun again. So you'll lose your guns and all that stuff too, but you'll have your blueprints. But in phase
Right.
1, like next season, you'll be
Blueprints
in
in
phase.
school re-leveling up again sucks.
Yeah,
That's
so
stupid.
yeah, I don't like the whole re-leveling up stuff either. But
Yeah.
with that being said, you still have your blueprints, so you still have your builds, but in
Right.
phase 1 you can only use, I think, tier 1
Right.
blueprints. So, and that's what I didn't understand. I don't think until I think it's phase 2 where it unlocks for up to 4, and I don't think we can get 5 until the next phase. I don't know that for sure, but I was watching him, and I know that phase 1 you're locked to tier 1 stuff. You can't go any higher, and that's what I agree with you. I agree that it sucks that you're going to be playing this game. You're going to be, putting in the effort. It's like, why are you punishing me to start the game all over again, and you're going to start me at level 1? I don't know. I just don't like that. I don't like
I
the
don't
whole.
like that either.
I like to be able to grind the
Having
game, and I wish
re-level.
it needs to be more like, like kind
I
of like World
just-
of Warcraft, where it just
That tells
keeps
me
going.
that the in-game content's fairly nil.
Yeah, and like right now, you know how that half the map right now we're looking at is kind of like not even there, right? So
Right.
we'll be playing on a different map next time around, and that's what changes every single time. Like we'll come back to this area, but it may not be at this time frame, so things are different, things are changed, the maps are changed, and I think even the people that that were fighting, they change. So they do make some different changes, but I think they're trying to manipulate the game in a way where it's like, we're going to get these people, we'll keep starting them over, and that way they keep coming back to grind. And you know how me and you are, and that's not going to happen.
That'll stop eventually. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
go
it's
to
already
play.
stopped. I mean, they started out and they had like over 100,000 concurrent people playing, and now we're down to like 30s, and it keeps dropping
Nobody
off.
wants to keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over. It's crazy.
No. To me, it's kind of a crutch on them. And Once Human, the studio itself is kind of like, we don't want to, make more new material, so we're just gonna keep starting you over. Whereas, like with World of Warcraft, they keep adding. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It kind of now, it's kind of not. I don't guess it's as much, but I haven't played that game in forever. But all right, I want to get rid of all my stuff here, and I'm going to load up on ammunition, and we can farm for some fragments, because that's what I want to do. I want to farm for fragments, and
to kill crates.
yeah, we can do the mystical crates. But what sucks is the mystical crates is going to be our storyline, and then once you're done with the storyline,
Mystical crates are where the fragments.
there's got to be fragments and other things besides just mystical crates.
Well, you got 100 mystical crates, and then you've got all of the silos and shit like that. Will give you some.
Okay.
The only way to get the fragments is through mystical crates and I guess those rifts. Completing each one of them.
Is that what AI says?
Let me look it up.
Have you asked AI to see what it says? That's about the best thing right now. Is AI makes things so much nicer.
How to collect fragments. Blueprint fragments. And once.
What did I get there? Oh, I got
Human.
some computer chips. Not in this box. Not in this box. Bottom box.
Yeah, it says you primarily need to find and open mystical crates throughout missions, which are the primary source of free blueprint fragments. You can also use the wish machine to potentially acquire fragments by spending Starchrome.
Okay, so that's another thing too. He was saying basically,
So this is a
get as much
gamble
Darkroom as you can.
with a chance of getting nothing or a full blueprint instead.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's it. Mystic crates and the wish machine.
What's the name of the server? Man, I can't even remember what it was, to be honest with you.
Our server?
Yeah, I don't remember what our server name was. Do you
They're
remember?
not pulling it up. Yeah, I got it. Let's see.
No. It's not PvP. This is PvE. We're just now jumping into it to kind of learn it before we jump into the PvP stuff. We've only been playing it for a couple of days now.
Snapper, you got
We're a
me.
little bit late. Not have. Let me get rid of all these seeds.
Put it down. Let's see. Come on now, where you at? PVE 01 00261.
PVE dash what?
PVE 01 00261.
0261. Catch that.
00261.
Trying to get rid of some of these seeds, but I thought I had more room. What's my weight look like? At 41%. I've got 1100. 500 in my sniper. Surely they'll be good with that.
Somebody gonna do some playing with us?
I don't know. I just joined up here. Let's see.
We used to catch that, so I didn't know we was talking to somebody or something.
I don't like having to fix that, but we're gonna have to. Alright, so what do we want to rock with today? What are we hitting first?
I don't know where the mystic crates are.